People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. First thing that is popping in the news, it is based on a video that I got. A video that apparently has been circulating all over social media. I've got this video from a couple of people, and most of the people that I got it from give me a different location. However, it is said to be somewhere in Jamaica, so people, let's treat it like that. However, even if it is not Jamaica, they move Jamaican-ish. It is kind of signature Jamaican, with all of the people that are losing their life on a daily basis because of hitman for hire, or what they call contract killing. Now people, this video is taking place in a bar, and in this bar you could see there were patrons sitting down enjoying their drink. You could clearly see the bartender behind the bar, a male bartender. You saw a man walking. He walking and he went to the right, to the side of the counter, pretty much facing the bartender. A couple of seconds, 30 seconds or so later, a next man walk up and he placed himself at the front of the counter. So one to the side, the first one, second one at the front. You could see the first man that came in pretty much look a fidgety. That means him a move boomy. Him a move like he was up to something. He did not do the regular approach, sit down around the bar, order way or order. Him did it, and it seems as if there was some sorts of conversation. The next man then walk up. The first man wheel and pop off. The same time the first man wheel and pop off like a coordinated, synchronized hit. The next man wheel and pop off too. And both of them pretty much empty everything in the bartender. People, needless to say, all of the patrons, them disappear, Houdini, poof, they were gone just like the wind. Now people, I am going to show you the approach. However, I am not going to show you what happened when them wheel and pop off. Like me say, me have to explain that based on YouTube's policy. However, you do know that I am going to put it in my WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp number 1-876-894-2711. If you want this video, simply send me a text. Send your name. You want to join the group. You want to get the coordinated hit. Simple as that. Don't call me and don't video call me, or else I am not going to answer. It is going to be ignored. So people, take a listen, take a look to the edited version, and then I'll give my piece. Now people, upon looking at this video once again, I realized that the first man that came in used some sorts of psychs. Him said something to the bartender, like him order a drink. For throw off the bartender, and while the bartender went under the counter, if he might get ice or he might get whatever the man ordered. So therefore, the bartender was not paying too much attention. And that is when him wheel and pop off. And that is when the next friend, the next combolo, the next hitman, in a coordinated effort, also empty everything. People, I couldn't count it because they was pressing trigger so fast. However, I would say that him get at least a 15-piece close to a snack box, KFC. Them do thing the wrong way. So anyways, people, like I said, the people them rush out. People, this is just like what is going on in Jamaica, where persons are losing their life. hitmen for hire are charging less than $5,000. You could take away somebody for a couple of hundred of US dollar. However, people, like them say, the bigger the fish, the more oil it takes to fry. So therefore, if you and your husband or your wife have problem, then you know, say, the fee is going to be more. Now, people, the sad thing about this whole situation is that more than likely, the bartender and the two men that came in to do the hit, they don't know each other. They've never seen each other. Them don't know each other from Adam or Eve. However, these people have no sorts of conscience. These people have no sorts of heart. So therefore, once they are getting paid, they are going to achieve their objective, whether it's a woman, whether it's an old woman, whether it's a man, whether it's a churchman, whether it's a pastor. Once your number get called, you are it. It is called DEATH tag, point blank and period. So people, it just shows you. Be very careful the type of individuals you get in any sort of relationship with. Be it love, be it business, because some people take things personal. If it don't work out, they want to take it to the furthest extent. So people, me just say, be vigilant out there. Be careful out there. Don't start no ish, won't be no ish. Deal with decent people, and people, sometimes it is still not a guarantee, because you can do everything right and people just hate you for no reason, none at all. So therefore, you lose your life for nothing, none at all. Point blank and period. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news, it is called money can't buy your safety. Money can buy a school, but money can't buy the class. Money can't buy life. So therefore, whenever you get into the game of chopping criminality, just know, say, no matter how much money you get, you are still vulnerable to losing your life. Now there's a young man named Poncha. Poncha is said to be a very rich youth, young youth. Poncha just bought a 2023 Mercedes-Benz. However, before the new car smell could wear away, Poncha was pretty much left like a dog upon the street to smell up the place. Them take him out in a very stinking way. So people, I am going to let you take a listen, take a look to the voice notes of the audio of a video, because of YouTube's policy. You know that I cannot play it. So people, take a listen to what the bystanders had to say as they look at Poncha laying flat out, pan him face, with the whole him crown spill out, the whole of the BLOOD a leak out time body, out time nose, out time mouth. People, it was not a good side. However, take a listen, take a look.
Yes, my cousin, I'm nervous, man. You know him? Nervous.
We always hang out over here, so. Lisa, you know?
I'm going to say bad about me family about him. I don't know him.
Now people, like me say, them punch out Poncha time clock. He was out of here, him get the pink slip of life. That means him gone to the afterlife, to the toe tag section in any sorts of MORGUE. He was out of here. Moral of the story is this. Listen, be very careful of the lifestyle that you live. Be very careful of the people that you're entangled with. Don't mix up in any sort of dirty bungle, because that dirt that these people do or that you do, it will always come back to haunt you. And people, it did. And it fly, Poncha, dopey bat, point blank and period. So people, the moral of the story is this. The good that you do follows you, the bad that you do will always haunt you. Because I am sure that Mr. Poncha was no innocent youth. Mr. Poncha had affiliation with gunmen if he himself was not a gunman and also taking out people. So people, the tables turn. So therefore, hear what I'm going to say. Whenever you are out there, remember, you have to look out for the poor. You have to look out for the feds. You have to look out for the opposition. And even, very importantly, bad mind. People don't want to see you fly past them. People don't want to see you stunting on them. And people, remember, thief no likes a thief with long bag. Even worse, gunman and killers don't like to see other GUNMEN and KILLERs being successful. Them getting them feelings, and people, whenever they get in their feelings, they are going to take you out of your feelings, make you numb, point blank and period. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is based on a true story in a Linstead. Linstead is in St. Catherine. 2 gunmen take away somebody. 2 of them go to court. 1 still lock up. 1 out on bail. Them a said to themselves, boy, the case here look serious. We need to bust that case here. Somebody recommend that, listen, you know, say, me have a name brand, Obeah man, we live down the street. Pretty reasonable. However, it is a sure shot. So therefore, the 2 gunmen them are the one that was out free. Them put a thing together. Them go check the Obeah man. Sit down in front of the Obeah man and say, listen, you know, say, me and Johnny, we have a case and we want to bust the case. Obeah man look upon them and guarantee them, say, listen, no worry yourself, check my resume, check the notice board, and me a bust all of the case them. No care what, it is 100% guarantee. Me need X amount of dollar. Gunman say, alright, see it here, see the money here. Do what you have to do. Obeah man say, no problem. People, guess what? Case go court, couple dates set, case go trial. Both of them found guilty. You know what happened next. Them go visit the name brand Obeah man that almost guaranteed them. Say, yeah, freedom is a must. And people, guess what they did? Them lim up, them CHOP up, the Obeah man take him out. The wife and everybody else in the house have to take with themselves. However, them come for him, he was the target. Moral of the story. There is no sort of Obeah man that can guarantee you anything. When this Obeah man take the money, him know within himself, say, it can either go 2 ways, guilty or not guilty. So therefore, him stand a 50-50 chance. However, him need the money, he has bills to pay, him have family for feed. So therefore, him play a very silly game with some people that he know are known KILLERS. However, he was motivated by the money and he was going by the odds, hoping that the odds worked in his favor. However, it did not. So people, at the end of the day, the 2 people that did 2 bad deeds, take what people, them pretty much lock up. And then the Obeah man that got involved because of monetary reason, he also lost his life. Moral of the story. Do good, good will follow you. Do bad, and it will haunt you. Haunt you and take away your dopey bad. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate video, straight to the point, no beating around the bush, no sorts of gimmicks, straight on topic. Show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes this video to like-minded persons like yourself. Like straightforward news, no sorts of BS. Point blank and period.